Hello everybody and welcome back to Slice and Dice 3.0. In we are gonna go to the Cursed Modes folder for the first time. There's a reason. We have an infinite play mode until you lose. So it is kind of the form of an endless mode. We'll choose a tier 1 curse at the beginning and after every single boss. So it's slowly gonna ramp up in difficulty more than it already does, you know, because we're also gonna be adding lots of negative modifiers that will just keep on stacking up. Every loop, you'll reset your party and your items, not your curses. However, you also gain a tier 3 blessing for what it's worth. So we're going to have to do this to unlock some of the other modes in this cursed folder. Get defeated on cursed mode to unlock that. Win a fight with 7 curses to unlock a mode. Win a fight with 13 curses. And then this is just another achievement must be completed first. So we don't know what we're dealing with there. We're going to have to lose on this mode to unlock something, apparently. During fight number 4, fight 2 basilisks instead. That's an interesting one because it never, it never is going to come back to bite us again. It's just going to be awful on turn. Fight 4 is going to be so bad. Can't lock more than 3 dice at a time. 1 level choice down. No, I'm not going to take a must be equipped thing. I feel like that just ends up being a problem. Sure, we're going to fight two basilisks as our first kind of boss instead here. All right. Oh, the old stinky thorn, huh? We'll keep that. I mean, we could get the bow, but we're going to need to give you a shield so that you don't die to the thorn. I mean, we're good. All right, 1 step closer to the double basilisk fight. Let's keep that in mind. Berserker or Pilgrim? I have a feeling... What's going on here? 100 hero deaths. Dabbler twice. Okay. 1 in 4. All right, maybe I think I could probably justify it. 1 in 3. Oh, I'm sorry, gang. I think that it's justifiable. I just feel guilty about it because of how good the Pilgrim is. It's kind of a weird situation where I don't think I need to feel that way. But I do. Question. This should work. Yep, okay. I think that's good enough, but I also would probably rather try and find a stun side. Thank you. You can just try and stun the one that's going to be at... I think a poison on the wolf is a good call. With the poke, we have men set a hero to 5 HP. That's the other option. We could just do that as well. I'm fine with the Pilgrim taking that damage. I think we'll pop you with that. And then we'll pop a rat. No, I can't BM them by healing the enemies. What good is this game if I can't assert my dominance on the enemies? Okay, good. I mean, the wolf is going to die there already, for what it's worth. We could do a little bit of a boom and a poke. I don't know what to do with this. This doesn't really... doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's all good. All right, so, I mean, we'll want to keep, like, some ranged stuff. The fact that I just have to think about how... oh, boy. How the old fight's gonna go. It is a little bit spooky. We just got the one fight that I'm worried about. All right. You may go. Fight number 3. Give me some... Yep, Quiver will work. That's ranged attacks. That's definitely useful for the old basilisk. I say we pop that over here. It's going to be slow going, but I think that it's the call. It's petrifies your attacks if they are not ranged, so that is why I am obviously doing that. We can do better. I don't think I would go for your other thing anyways, unless we want to get the 5 damage blast. We could try and fish for it. But I do feel like a stun would do better for us. That's fantastic. And I'm not going to risk the other. Okay, so... 2 damage. We could just pop you here. Stun the old boar. And then a little bit of a poke and a prod. There we go. Works for me. 4 damage coming in down there at the bottom. We could obviously find a way to help that out. It's just, you can do better. You can do better. You, in fact, can indeed do better. Blast the bee. Save the mana, because you never know, right? There's never a full rush. I'll say that self-shield plus the pain side is kind of interesting. Do a little bit of that. This will do the double. We can kill. Perfect. Oh, the juggler. Oh, the juggler. Disciple. I mean, I have taken the juggler. Technically 100% there. I mean, I'm going to go for this. I feel like we can't have the juggler in this fight. This is going to be a very, very rough one. Like, that's just the truth. This is going to be rough. I think that's fine. Probably would have been better to, like, go for a stun. Oof. Oh. This is no good. Yeah, I think we should have fished for the stun, I suppose, huh? 2 with the self-shield. We could go for that. It's a little bit of something, but is that good enough? I think we need to actually play it a little bit safer, like that. That is a bit safer. Okay. Because we can save the mage from death that way. Go for that. This is a 4 damage attack. Get you just next turn, I suppose. It is indeed rough, especially because these all have the weaken now. But save from death, it's not something we're going to need to care about. Oh, God. Give me the mana. Oh! Okay. Thank you. We can get a poke, and then we're already fine there. Save the ruffian. The question is if I want to do this. It's going to get petrified. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Does this work on here? No. Screw it. It's fine. We're going to be fishing for the old poison one. Thank you. Yes, that one. Okay, we can work with that. Ooh. Go for the 2 damage. It's not necessarily urgent. If we ever don't roll that, which is, I'm going to be honest, likely, we are in some trouble. Shielding is not going to particularly help. I wouldn't even mind I wouldn't mind some X's at this point. We get glow. That actually helps a lot for us. Okay. A little pop. The question is, what am I going to do with this then? I guess that's the answer. Then you heal. This makes a little bit... No, this makes more sense because we have to heal up the old... This is when we can save. The Pilgrim we can save with a shield. We can't do anything about the mage's stuff right now. That being said, we're looking like we're going to have this. A stun there is actually fantastic if we can... Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. Okay, we're good. Just a little heal there. If we can only get you to 2. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just kill it. We don't need to toy with it. Leather Vestum. Plus 2 max HP. Is good for the Pilgrim. Plus 1 to all incoming healing is pretty good for the Pilgrim as well. Maybe a wee bit... I mean, they're all both a wee bit boring, let's be honest. But yeah, with the Disciple and the Glow, we could, like... We can guarantee you're at full health a little bit easier. During fights 6 through 12, you can't roll more than 3 dice at a time. Must be equipped. I don't want to take these must be equipped things because the effect on them isn't necessarily that big of a deal. Well, it's pretty annoying, actually. I mean, I'd put it on the mage, I guess, but it can be used fairly fine. Like, we could obviously get a... turn your X's into blank, but typically you will want 2 items in order to turn that into like a good combo. Like, turn all my blanks into a 2 damage attack and then double your basic damage sides or whatever the heck. So the fact that this takes up one of those item slots to make that happen is not great. So I'll have heavy dice for that specific fight or set of fights. 6 through 12, was it? We will need to get the goblin at some point here. Congrats. Because then we can have this one just run away. That'll be the play. We could fish for the duper, but this is just a really safe way of going about things. Rip. Nice. Rogue. Rogue or Evoker? Wait, where's the rogue? There we go. 100%, but I've only been offered it once. I've picked the Evoker twice, so that settles it for me, which is very exciting, because I do like the Rogue. Especially like the Rogue versus the Slate. I find it to be extra useful. Like the poke in that scenario. I feel like we're going to probably want to dupe that just to save ourselves here. What's the other alternative? Yeah, I think that's just the answer. I think it's just the answer. Going for the overflow shield to just destroy the militia would be an idea as well. Thank you. Can't roll more than 3 dice at a time. It's gonna be very annoying. It has just hit me how much that's going to suck. Okay. A little bit of a poke. Then we can't overflow shield. Is there a way? Is there another way around this? I don't think so. All right, now we have a couple options. We could go for the kill normal styles, or we could not do that. So this is my question. It's going to potentially bite me in the butt, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, that works really, really well, in fact. Replace the rightmost side with revive the top 4 defeated allies, and then die. Okay. Okay, buddy. Clover is a little off for us. Give me with the random tier 4. No. Heal 3 to the top and bottom allies. It's fine. Let's put it on somebody with a little bit more HP. I guess technically probably the Pilgrim would be the safest bet. Least likely to die, I'd say. It's kind of like a 2 mana to do 5 damage. But then also the Ruffian... Well, no, we're probably going to go for the stun, right? We're going to stun the Slimer. Risk it. I think stunning the Slimer makes a little bit more sense. This way we can set you up for something valuable later, but do that just because we don't want to waste it, but we also don't want to increase the strength of the Ogre. I'll take it. Another old Poison. 2 damage across the board, or 2 damage to very specific individuals. I also think we have the capability to just poke kill you here, which I think is maybe the better call. Can you see why I feel a little bit guilty when I take the Pilgrim? It's just... He's so good. It's not a frequent occurrence that you have something that just feels this strong in Slice and Dice. It's so tightly balanced. The Pilgrim just feels like it's on a whole nother level. Fiend or Sinew? It's gotta be the Sinew, right? It's gotta be. 1 in 4. I actively enjoy the Fiend. Yeah. Somebody that some people might not fully enjoy, but I do. Clover actually would have worked pretty decent for the Sinew. I don't think he's bad, but it's just like, in order for him to be useful, it feels like you really need the cleave chain to proc. And even then, it's like, who cares? I think that the effectiveness of this is worn off. 4 damage exert is also okay. Like, I can't be fully mad at it. It's a really, really good threshold for the... Oof. For, like, zombies and what have you. Stop it. I don't mind that. But yeah, Sinew is exerted next time. Maybe we can find the way to fix that up. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know. Wings. I feel like Wings is not that bad for a level 2 spell or whatever. I think this is the middle line that gets hit on you, right? Yeah, it's the middle line. Get you with a little bit of poison. This is textbook, man. Oh, you poor sap. If we just get the old 4 damage. The thing is, the 4 damage and exert on the last turn is not going to be bad, ever. Add self-heal to all mana and mana gain sides. That's pretty good. I mean, it's like, it's not bad. Chainmail is obvious with the Pilgrim. Like, the synergy there is very clear. We have a higher health. We can stun more stuff. But I don't want to lean into stun to win only, because, like, I think it's very clear that in 3.0 right now, it's one of the strongest things. Pilgrim is nuts, and who's the other one? Basically, Wallop as a tier 1 is really, really good. I do like it. For the sake of difference, we're going to not go for it. All hero-sized enemies, such as the wolf, replace their left side with 6 damage. -1 to item quality? Nah. Sure, I'll take that. All hero-sized enemies. I'll go for the Disciple because it's like, it's less likely. God, now I really wish I had the Fiend. Oh, man. Sinew, you got some work to do today to make me like, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's clearly bad. But he's just, he's got a little something to him. Like, 4 damage is a really, really good threshold. Like, that's for sure. Okay. Don't really want to go for the poison on the Shade. I think that'll end up being a problem. God, we have so many sniping fools here. Okay, we'll go for maybe a little bit of a poison followed by a poke. Just kind of let you do your thing. Burst the Shade. This is one of the few times where I do kind of want to pop some of my mana out when we don't technically need it. Stun can definitely be useful. I'm with it. Because, yeah, this is the situation. Now we have the weird spot where I can't do the damage I need to do here in order to kill you. Oh, God. Question. Okay, that helps a little bit. That actually helps quite a bit. The fact that the exert side counts as an X. I think that's the thing to examine. Okay. A little bit of shield there, a little bit of a blast there, because otherwise we have to get the 4 damage attack from the Sinew, but it just works a little bit better if we grab it for the backline. The Jester or the Caldera. I wish there was a, like, it could just show you your pick rates by there. Is there anything like that? Show pick rate, maybe? Modding. Hide spinning dice. It'd be a really nice option. Many things in the game have a rarity. It's not intended to be an exciting thing, just to balance out distributions and stop annoying weird things from showing up too much. Interesting. This feels like something where it would be. The clock. Target button. Oh, that's interesting. Hero chats happen more frequently. It's kind of fun. I never really looked at all these. Huh. All right, okay, now I forgot what we're even looking at. Caldera and Jester. I feel like we're playing a little game here. I feel like I've probably taken Caldera more than Jester at this point. 4 times! Oh my god. Oh, you poor saps. Some of you, like, boy, I definitely have some favorites here. I wouldn't even say that I think that Caldera's that amazing. I'm shocked as to how many times I've taken him. What? All right, here is the fight where I think that the Sinew shines. This is the one. The zombie fight. Okay. You are going to need to work with me here, buddy. Okay. Never mind. Put a little bit of this. The reasoning was because we have a 4 damage attack for the zombie, but, like... Actually. That's something... I'm kind of willing to take the poison just so that we don't have another one of those guys coming in. I mean, we were going to have it anyways. Thank you. I don't really need the heal, do I? Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. So the thing is, to be clear, we also can't do this. It doesn't work. And this doesn't work. Not fully. There we go. Man, we're blitzing this. +1 pip to all basic heal, mana, damage, and shield sides. I don't really have a ton of those. It's actually not a bad call, though, strictly for anyone who has, like, any basic mana sides. Stasis to all sides. This side can't change. Wait. Wait. For science. Also, yeah, okay. For science, I have a question with the Sinew. Can he not exert? The other thing is, I think, better, but can he not exert? Because then... I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, like, he's good. Gotcha. So... I see. I see. That is bare minimum useful. Look, I'm double exerted, technically. That is... Okay. Oh, God. That makes it a little bit more usable. No, I'm not going to change you now that I've... No. I'll take the Venom. I don't think I even have to look to know that I haven't taken it too many times. Which is not for a lack of interest. I think that the Venom is incredible. Okay, I've been had. Thank you. I think we actually take that. Got nothing better, huh? Give me that 3 mana side. Punk. So we could go for a blast here. I also think that this solves a lot for us. Though a flick... Flick is hard to deny as being useful. In this scenario. Does that just... It can't gain self-shield either. Oh, screw you. Okay. Alright, okay. So I don't know that... It's... Oh, bite me. Absolutely bite me. Okay. So there's even some downsides with doing it that way, which is a bit annoying. Oh, we rolled the X and it has... Oh, weird. It has the stasis. So... No, chain wouldn't work with the dupe thing either. But, like... I don't know. It's not bad. Got you out of here next time. The Rotten? No. You may not go. I refuse. God, I do love the Venom, though. Add self-heal to all heal sides, self-shield to all shield sides, pain to all damage sides. No? Start a turn, self-shield for 2. It's good. We'd put it on the Pilgrim. Yada, yada, yada. Max HP for each consonant in my name. Alrighty. I mean, I'm not going to turn that down. If I pick a random and I get it, I'm not going to not do it. Add a B to every fight or XYZ. This often does nothing. Sometimes is a nightmare. Can't remember what there's some very specific monsters that are awful. XYZ. Who is it? Wiz. Wiz is awful. Goes from 5 HP all the way up to 11, which maybe doesn't seem like a big deal, but it does suck. The B's not that bad. But having to deal with it in every fight is awful, though, I guess. I'll make some fights more annoying. Okay, Poison Plague. We have blind. We could, like... We could do a weird little safety play. I don't hate that. Sure. Getting the blind to run, I think, is useful. I think we could have probably just gone for, like, a more aggro approach and been fine, but... Prevent from death, I think... Okay, you know what? No, screw it. Jester has the out here, so we cannot give that self-shield. Fun. You just completely protect. Go for like a flick and a swish. We're already good. I will say I thought that... I said wings seems not bad, and then I have not used it once. So... maybe it is appropriately valued. Do like a glow. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think we just have lethal. Yeah, we do. Because, like, that's just as much Pilgrim being good as it is Sinew, because we can just have other characters that have the 4 damage over there. But on this guy, the thing is, he does have 2, so it is, like, a little bit more reliable. Artificer, I can't imagine I've taken once. Yeah, I have not. Alright, pal. 2 damage to all enemies is a pretty good spell. 4 mana single use, 2 damage charge. 2 damage poison with the venom, though. That actually is the thing, because the plague here, is benefited by having another person who can apply poison. I think our goal is to go for just a normal kill on you. Unless that's our 5? No. So that's like, oh, I'm 1 off of... Gotcha. I mean, I don't have it, so... And I will say Disciple's glow is a little bit better with Artificer as well. It's another thing. Man, really, guys? Really? Ya crap. You absolute crap. Love that. Can we possibly... We sure can possibly. Bonk. Goodbye. Charge. Shield 2 boost. Single cast. Replace the rightmost side with target hero can use their die again is just so good. It's just so good. I'm going to pop it on you, which does mean somebody else has to learn wings. But you had an empty there, which... Ooh. Which I'm down for. That is a way to kill the thorns. Give me that 4 damage attack. Thank you. Thank you. You can kill the thorn and not get worried about it. Yeah, works fine for me. Do you think the War Chief usually wants to be killed right away? Or we want the War Chief to be killed right away? Thank you. You want to go for this after you've hit him with the old poison first? Typically. Does that count as a ranged attack? No. You may go. You may go. Poet, which we have a heal 2. It's got some pretty good sides. We could go for the dupe. Heal 3 cleave actually gives us another benefit for this Sinew. I don't know. I don't know on that one, which I prefer. Bottom line does feel like it gets targeted more. We have 2 faces, but they're both single use. You're also the one that has this spell. But also that spell targets the top and bottom. Yeah, I think this is fine. Unfortunately, we are gonna, like, really need things to line up for us. With the weaken on the Taranthus, I think we'll just... Sure. Come on. Come on. Come on. You have two of them! You have 2 of them, dude! That might actually be a better call. Interesting. We are going to be fishing for the top line can't die thing. As much as we can. Because this means Venom dies. I think we just chill. We just chill out here, man. No rush, cool dude. And by that I mean we do have to get it this turn. Come on. I'm going wild. It's just a feels bad. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, it feels really bad. I mean, you're dead, but like... Oh, man. Huh. That's awkward. Add sticky to the left side for all heroes. For I was gonna say... Well, actually, sinews can't be modified for what it's worth. It's probably fine. It's probably fine, and that's not fine. So this is a random curse. Every sixth turn, all heroes get twice as much damage taken if they have no shields. That is a very weird generated one, and I am here for it. ×3 on the rightmost side is just nothing. +1 pip to all heal and self-heal and shield and self-shield. Does actually kind of helps quite a bit. If we're willing to move this to somebody else, we get the extra mana pip there. Heal 6 cleanse, sure. But the heal 2 boost is really appealing. This does mean somebody else has to take this, and I'm willing to have it be the Artificer. Give them something to do in the little late bits. There's the stinking whiz. Come on. When does blah? Because we can look at that 4. It's beautiful. Truthfully, this is already fine. God, I love that, though. Boom. Incredible. We might actually want to... Oof. Jeez. Oh, God, you're toast! That was a massacre, that little last stretch right there. Prince or Pilgrim, I prefer the Pilgrim, but Prince is one of the few tier 3. And this is, I think, I've come to the conclusion, this is where I have the problem, is Bard and Pilgrim are so good. And Pilgrim, you don't need to modify any of these faces for him to be good. And Bard is really easy to make incredible with just, like, 1 or 2 items to make him, like, better than most tier 3s. And it becomes really hard to jump. I think Keeper's got some validity to them, but, like, Stalwart's not bad. Stoic's not bad. Has, obviously, the 1 stun side, but I'd rather have the 2 stun sides. I think if you just slap an extra stun on Stoic, I'm in, baby. Valkyrie's pretty good. Poet's pretty good, but, again... With 1 correct item, the Bard is better. And, like, it's easier to itemize the Bard into being incredible than it is to itemize the Poet, at least from what I've had. There's obviously some good times to take him. Paladin is snooze fest. Prince is pretty good. But, like, there's just there's a couple tier 2s that are so much better. I wish, like, right-clicking this... I want to click somewhere to get my my stats so I don't have to check. Yeah, part of me wants to just chill. And, like, this is... If I've never been able to... Wait. Artificer with Crystallize is actually quite good, too. So I'll tell you what, fine. We'll take the Wanderer. You can finally just, like, get rid of this spell. And then Stasis. These cannot be changed. In theory, single use can't get rid of them either then, right? One would surmise. Wanderer is fantastic. Oh, boy. Moment of truth. Oh, that is really nice. Wait. Huh, okay. So this has to be the first thing we use. Lesson learned there. Got just a large amount of damage coming in on the Pilgrim, it's gonna make it difficult to get some specifics done. 2 damage somewhere. We could go for the Caw just to make it a little bit easier to take you out next time, because the specific stuns will become quite a bit harder with that, but it's whatever. Take the dupe. The heal is good. These 2 are just a match made in heaven. Oh! Oh! Next. Add fumble and +3 pips to the middle column. Wait. So, like... Stasis, fumble, and +3 pips. Cantrip on the 2 right side is interesting, too. That wouldn't... Wait. Nah, that wouldn't do anything. Cantrip... Wait, Cantrip with the Pilgrim stuns is so funny, though. Oh, that's so funny. But Spike Stone... We could do a +3 across the middle. The stun thing is very funny, but let's try this out, actually. So these cannot become... This is now a 5 damage range poison side that cannot become a blank. It does obviously put the Artificer back into using up their stuff, but I wasn't having that much of a problem with it anyways, but now we really won't. Okay. Bump, bump. Nothing to do with this. We want to pop you out here. We could heal up somebody if we really feel like we need to. We actually have a reason to go for the heal up top and bottom. Those are completely fine. That's actually good. I can fish for the 4 damage side instead, I guess. Lol. Lol. Okay, step 1. Get the 3 damage out. Cool. That's good. I mean, there is a small chance that it doesn't work, and I'm just getting lucky. But it's a pretty small chance, right? Valkyrie is good. Just the dupe sides are just going to be better, though. The dupe sides are just better. Alright, if we could, like, stack up just a staggering amount of poison on Labos. Okay, please. Thank you. Oh, we can almost stun the inevitable. Oh, shoot. I kind of want to wait, because we're going to get a skeleton, and we can maybe try and go for, like, the big blast this way. I don't love it, but... Okay. Alright. Oh, God. With the exert on the boss, I mean, this is getting a little tight. It's a little tight here. Oh, shoot. But this can't be yet. I mean, it's... I'll tell you, probably worth it in the end. Oh, shoot. That did not end up going the way I wanted. And obviously we didn't get any of the mana to work with there. Oh, God. You're taking that amount of damage anyways, so it makes no sense. Weird order of operations. There we go. I don't think I want you stunned, but also I really need to... We need to focus on this one. Shoot. All right. It's a little bit redundant here and there. Does this work? Does that apply an extra poison? Poison for 6. Poison for 5. It does. And then we leave it. We don't want to exert these, because I can possibly stun the inevitable if I get the right pulls this turn. Thank you. Just realized the Venom could exert and it wouldn't matter. This would be so that next turn your poison is gonna do it. Gonna go for it. This isn't a cleave, huh? Yeah, it's in a cleave. I think we do it. 16 poison. But then that does leave us with this awkward... We could just let the Wanderer... we could just let the Wanderer die. It's not actually a problem, really. I don't think it's a good choice. Oh, well, I mean, what's the alternative? What... You have the full chomp. So actually, I have to do that, and then we save the Artificer that way instead. I mean, have to is a very strong word, but that is a way in which we can prevent a death. All right, now we'll probably want to do 3 damage to the Inevitable. The stupid man gets so much healing. Stupid man. I think we've won. I mean, spooky as it may seem here. That cannot change. Okay. So that's already good. Now we think about who's attacking here. Okay. Blast the bones. We're already fine. This is 2 damage now to stop the extra damage we'd have to do later. Oh, God, the stupid poison. That's right. He's such a jabroni, man. Give me this stun. Give me this stupid stun. He keeps on doing the lifesteal. It's not allowed. Absolutely not allowed. You know? I mean, what's the alternative? Like, I mean, we could do the self-shield side for you. Guys. Guys. You've got to be kidding me. That's exceptionally annoying, but we do have you at the 3 damage now. Okay, prevent death. There we go. We're good now. Bonk. We had it in a couple ways. Whoop, all the way back to the freaking beginning. And then you then get to choose a blessing. All monsters get -1 pip to all summon sides. Is pretty cool. All heroes, when you die, you gain a mana. It's not that big of a deal, but like we would do that. You feel weaker. All your items disappear. Only curses remain. Will you ever escape this fate? The answer is a resounding yep. Because that's 55 minutes. And that's the thing. It's like we could keep on going, but I don't necessarily I don't necessarily want to, because it's just like keep going. It's like, okay, this could easily, not to gloat, but it goes up pretty slowly. This could easily be like a 3-hour run. Okay, so just do that. No, I got places to be. I would rather take the L and get the achievement for, at the very least, like losing whatever. I think that's a good call. yes, there's the achievements for getting the super duper curses. I think we'll try and do that on a different day. It almost speaks to me as like a live stream thing to do instead. But we could leave it and then do these as 2 runs in the future. I think that's the other option. But for right now, this was the inevitable thing that I wanted to do for now. I wanted to get the 20, show the loop. We get our cursed. We've unlocked Blurst mode, which I'll tell you, if I were to pick a mode to do more anyways, this is the one I'd rather do. It's the exact same as a curse mode, but you start with value 6 blessings instead of a curse. Warning, this is long. If I had to do an endless thing, I would rather take Blurst, right? That's... So you start with a whole bunch of blessings, but then over the course of the run, you get more curses. But this is kind of fun. All heroes replace blank sides with my middle side. You know? For every defeated boss, you gain a reroll. Like, you can see how this could get kind of stupid. Add underdog to the bottom side. Permanent item. Just like forever? All heroes get an extra item slot. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh my god, that's only one of them. We need to, sorry, we need 6 points. This isn't enough. Does it need to be exactly? It needs to be exactly. Deep pockets with the permanent items, +1 quality. Every 5th die gains self-heal. There's exactly 1 item in the inventory. If there's exactly 1 item in the inventory, copy all unequipped items. That's pretty fun. You can't trash items, though, can you? 4 extra level up choices. Like, this stuff is all silly. It's all so silly. Permanent item, I assume, means when we start looping, we would get to keep it. So, all right. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Slice and Dice. Let me know what kind of format you think you'd like to see for like us exploring more of the curse mode. Obviously, yeah, we have the win a fight with 7 curses, 13 curses. That's something we could also just do in Blurst mode over the course of time. Because, yeah, this is... Choose a tier 1 curse at the start and after every boss. So, basically, in Blurst mode, you get the curses after every boss still, but you get a value 6 worth of blessing, which you can see gets kind of stupid. But hey, alas, that's going to do it here for today for Slice and Dice. If you'd be sad to see the series go, gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.